Now, hang on. I know you want to watch the fight, but please, before that, I need you to do two things. Please subscribe to this channel and like this channel, like this video as well. So, but I'll be doing a reaction video, and going along the video, I'll tell you the link by which you can go and see the full fight. Yeah, but you have to watch my reaction. So I'll be going to react Della Maddalena, Jack Della Maddalena versus Belal Muhammad. And here's the first, here's the first round. So for Jack, Jack is a really he's really specialized, but he's not specialized, but then he's really good, especially with the combos. His combos are really efficient. uh yeah, he knows how to dig with the in the body. He knows how to do that, even though he's slower, but he has some techniques. Whereas for Belal, he's also good as well. um but he's a little bit shabby when it with his combos. He has a lot of techniques, but he's not really known for being a finisher, and his defense also is something to doubt. And I really don't know how he managed to. I mean, versus Burns. You know, he fought Burns and Leon, but the thing is, Leon and Burns are not really known for, well, for Leon. Leon is more he's not really aggressive. Like he kind of waits the opponents to come and go chase him. He's really not a chaser. He's rarely the chaser when it comes to fighting. Whereas for Burns, who is more courageous and go forward you, he really sucks when it comes to defense, and I think that's what allowed Muhammad to unleash those punches on him and then really succeed. But for what I'm seeing now, I mean, he's the one coming forward, and then I'm really surprised because a guy like Jack is not someone to joke with because he's really dangerous. Um, because um, apart from the way he won against Gilbert. He won by knockout. It wasn't the same for Belal. For Belal, they fought normally, and then I think it was a decision. He won by decision. It wasn't the same for Jack. He knocked Gilbert Burns. But then again, Gilbert wasn't, is not really good when it comes to defense. So, to be honest, I really don't know who will end up winning this. But then, so far on what I can see, for what I can see, um, Belal is the one coming forward. It doesn't mean that Jack is not fighting well. But then, what I'm saying is like, for what I can see right now, um, he's the one who is putting more action. Yeah, and this is the end of the first round. To be honest, I will give the first round to Bella. Like he put more shots. He was the one that who was leading the dance, and he had more techniques. So that's what I can say. So now he has to be careful because, as Jack said, he went Belal to pressure him and then try to take him down. And as soon as you begin to be tired, then he will come as well and put more shots. But then saying those things is one thing, but then will he do it? That's the question. So to be honest, I really don't know who will end up winning this fight. Both of these guys are really talented. They are really um, strong. But then what I just know is that the way of Bilal fights, even though he knows how to strike, he's not that he's not that aggressive. You don't feel the punch. As for Della Maddalena, like he knows how to strike. He knows where to um, lynch those punches. But yeah, so this is the second round, and still, I mean, now both of these guys are really fighting against each other. So there is no one who is dominant so far. They are really exchanging punches. Uh, oh yeah. So and then even though Belal is, he's throwing many of them, and many of them are landing, but then when it's time for uh, Jack to come and throw those punches, um, Belal's defense is not that efficient. Like he just pulled backward. Yeah, so it's not that good. So I wonder how he will deal if Jack just come with heavy punches, because Jack is a kind that lean throughout the body. Yeah. So, but to be honest, I'm really impressed the way Belal is also fighting. Like I thought he would be a bit more shabby, more. Uh, I knew he would be aggressive, but then I mean those shots are landing, and they are even heavy, man. Like I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. But Jack is also throwing some as well. He's also whether kicks, leg kicks, or any punches. But I still feel that Belal is the one who is landing more in terms of volume. Yeah, and then I can say both of these guys are really technical. They are really technical. But then for what I feel though, it seems like Jack wants to, I think he's acting a bit, less playing possum, just like Adesanya, like trying to wait that you make a mistake, because that's what he did with Gilbert, so that he can and make his trap. So it's almost the end of the second round, but to be honest, I might give the second round as well to Belal, because in terms of volume, He's the one that landed more shots. And still now, like, if you see what he's doing, even though he's bleeding a bit as well, he's bleeding. Like, you can see that he's really feeling the punches that are coming from. Oh, and then I like the way Jack is also defending. Like, he's switching stances, and like he know, like he's really in control. And then he's also throwing those big leg kicks. Like, yeah. So I would say like Jack is a little bit more technical, especially when it comes to defense. He knows how to dodge those punches that are coming. Yeah. So this is the end of the second round. Is the end of the second round. But then yeah, but I do still feel that Belal is the one who landed more punches, and yeah. So but Jack is not fighting bad either. So that's why I said like I really don't know who might end up winning this. And I usually make uh, I mean predictions, but then for this one I mean it was too late. But I just don't know. I just don't know. Like their style are not that different. Yeah. So here's the third round now. And then for those who want to see the full fight, go for uh, MMA Core. MMA Core, MMACORE. Yeah. So that's where you will maybe see the full fight. Oh, okay. So now Jack is coming forward now, and then uh he's really attacking. And then what is really interesting is like he does not only punch, but then he knows how to also switch, swing his body so that he can, look for maybe for an uppercut or something. So this is really, I think, Belal be might have to be careful and check those ones, because he might end up with a really bad surprise. Yeah, yeah. But then yeah, he's also throwing some. Like he's also don't do not forget that he also have big like heavy leg kicks, big leg kicks. That what also triggered Gilbert. Yeah. So Belal is also he is a little bit bleeding on the nose. I guess uh, Jack's punches are a little bit more heavier, because for Jack he's not bleeding at all. Yeah, and then he's still swinging his body like, yeah, and then for Belal he's really confident even though he's bleeding, but he's really confident. Yeah, so the fight is really tight. It's really tight. There's really not one who is dominating over the other. Not really. Yeah. So big shot from Bella. And I'm also impressed that he's not really. Oh, I forgot. They both agreed that they will not try to go for any takedowns. Yeah. So that's why I think he's not trying to to try any takedowns, and that's what I just noticed. I really forgot that they both agreed to not go there and then just punch. Yeah, but I really do feel like Belal, in terms of volume, is the one who's trying to go and pull those punches. But then, in terms of technique, I think Jack is really more technical. And then how to explain? It's really strange. How to explain that someone who is more technical, like Jack, for instance, uh, is not the one who is going and chasing him. But then for Belal, who is a little bit less technical than him, is the one coming forward. I mean, I'm really impressed by the by his courage, especially for a guy like Jack. Oh, seems like both of these guys are really. It seems like he is really trying to knock him down, like to knock him out. Sorry. Oh, and mind you though, it is something to also, oh, that I also forgot to mention. He has to be really careful because if it goes to the ground, Belal might go and then unleash those elbows because I mean, not Belal, I mean, Jack has big elbows. And when you're on the ground, I mean, you're, if it goes to the ground, then Belal will be really in trouble because he's really, really tough when it comes to um, um, punching on the ground. But I'm really what are they saying that significant strikes are for Della Maddalena? How? I thought that Belal was the one who, in terms of volume, maybe they're trying to say in terms of the ones that landed, maybe. So here we go for the championship round, so the fourth round. So in terms of efficiency, like the ones that are coming like really heavy punches comes from Jack. But in terms of volume, it's Bella. Oh, big punches from Della. Big punches. But still, Mohamed is he's still um, coming forward. Like he is not giving up. Like he's keep coming forward. Oh, big punch from Della. Oh, big punch. Oh, like he's really trying to knock him out. Uh, yeah, but Belal's face is really bleeding. Like, yeah, like as I said, Jack is really throwing big ones. Like Belal is feeling it. But that he has to be careful though. He has to be really careful because if he does the same mistake as Burns did, he might be in trouble. Yeah, so he has to be careful. Um, so so they are holding each other, try and see if they can get a takedown. Because if one get a takedown, that's so no takedown. But man, Muhammad's face is really battered. So it's almost the end of the fourth round. But I'll be really impressed to see what the judges have to say about it. Uh, if there is no takedown and both of them just landed punches and punches, will Jack's um, um, heavy punches that made um, uh, Belal bleeding be enough for him to win, or just the volume from Belal? So who knows? This is the end of the fourth round. So upcoming next is the fifth and final round. So I mean, I'm really impressed that the fight is just as they sold it. Like they really entertained it. Uh, they really don't like each other, and it's really as they said. It's really interesting. It was really tough. It wasn't boring at all. So let's go and see what Belal has to bring. Will he still be confident until the end of the fifth round? So it's really, really interesting.